live broadcasts on Voice of Biafra 97.1, 97.5 FM. Enter Biafra channel 1 and 2. Enter Biafra live streaming app. And of course, both on iOS and Android. And then you are watching on all auto-piloted IPOB platform. We are hooking up even from the satellite all over the world. I want to inform you today that we are doubling the dragon fire on Barrister Ejiofor. I want everybody to understand that what we are doing now is preamble. The preamble to the treacherous criminality and betrayal of Barrister Ejiofor to the struggle of Biafra and to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The only thing that will stop me is Barrister Ejiofor leaving the legal team. Then I will keep quiet and allow Onyendu to come out and finish the rest. That's all. My condition is that Barrister Ejiofor should leave the legal team and allow those who have not sold their hand in criminality and betrayal to take over and continue the case. When Onyendu come out, I will table my finding to him. So, because Barrister Ejiofor have not announced that he has stepped down, let us begin to tear the table. Welcome this evening. Invite all of them to come. We are just 26 minutes into the game, and we're not wasting time because there is no time to waste. So let us go straight to the exposition. The question we are going to be addressing today is, Barrister Ejiofor, was he part of those who masterminded the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya? Number one question, was Barrister Ejiofor part of those who planned it? Number two, was Barrister Ejiofor, or is Barrister Ejiofor part of those who mastermind killing of hefty and powerful commanders of the Eastern Security Network? This particular exposition today goes to those who are still in communication with Barrister Ejiofor, especially the commanders on ground. So here we go. The exposition of Barrister Ejiofor will take time because I am just starting from what is in the public. First of all, I have made it very clear. Yesterday, I said Barrister Ejiofor has never made any sacrifice for representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Barrister Ejiofor has accused Emeka Ofor of being the one who wants to kill him. So everything about Barrister Ejiofor being attacked as those fake narrative, is a lie. Everything that claim that, that Barrister Ejiofor claim that he's being persecuted for defending Onyendu is a lie. So we are going to start what we call poll. The poll is that Barrister Ejiofor must leave. Oh, sorry. Barrister Ejiofor must leave the legal team. And then you vote yes, leave. No. This is just a small experiment We are not, it's just a small experiment. Now we are going to start. But you may also wish not to vote yet. Where is our moment? Here we go. Already 650 vote. People are mad. You have to wait first. Let us go there. I want everybody to watch.
Go for it. I have these names: Felix Okoemeka, Okafor Lawrence Ugochukwu. I believe Gentle Lion is your PA, right?
It's not Gentle Lion. It's not Gentle Lion. His name is not Gentle Lion.
Ejiofor lied here that Gentle Lion is not the name of the person who they call the PA. So, Barrister Ejiofor, can Barrister Ejiofor tell us which of the Gentle is it? But is the name Gentle something else? Or is it Gentle Lion? Okay? I want you to understand that Barrister Ejiofor claimed here on live video that the name of the person he called his PA is not a Gentle Lion. So can we hear what kind of gentle is attached to the name? Is it a gentle something? Is it a gentle snake? Is it a gentle dragon? Is it a gentle lion? Is it a gentle odomu? Is it a gentle nkapi? Is it a gentle busu? We want to know, Barrister Ejiofor, which of the gentle Barrister Ejiofor is talking about. Gentle Jack? Okay, so Gentle Jack. All right. So is it Gentle Jack? And how many gentle do we have? I want everybody to watch.
Papa, let me
Okay.
to you.
No, hold on. This name. Okay. Okay, go ahead. I mean, the reason why I'm saying it.
Let me give
the names are just. The names are just spelled out.
Yeah. Ugochukwu is my gardener. He's my gardener and the cook to my basic staff.
The question that was presented to Barrister Ejiofor is the names that was read out. And they say, Gentle Lion. Ejiofor say, Gentle Lion is not his name. Now he begin to mention the name instead of telling us what is the name of that PA.
Henry Mecca is my son PA. They've been in this place for the past, they've been in my house for the past 1 to 2 years ago. My PA for the past 4 years. Ugochukwu came in last year to join them. I brought him and I'm paying the salary. I have their slips, I'm paying the salary. Every month I pay the salary. These are my staff in my house. No, they don't step out of my gate. Now let me say this to you. Because in the fullness of time, a lot of information will come to the public.
It is coming.
When they were planning this thing, something happened.
When they were planning this thing, something happened. I do not know what they were planning. And I don't know who was planning this thing that Barrister Ejiofor is talking about. Barrister Ejiofor say, when they were planning this thing, something happened. Barrister Ejiofor has a mirror in his house where he see how they were planning it and how the thing happened. What Barrister Ejiofor is telling you here is that indirectly telling you that when they were planning this thing, something happened. How can you know when people are planning to kill you and you know when something happened? Barrister Ejiofor is indirectly explaining what they have planned in the past. And as they were planning that thing, something happened. Otherwise, I want you people to ask Ejiofor, did Ejiofor have mirror in his house where he monitored his enemy as they were planning to invade his house? And during the planning, something happened. I want everybody to pay attention. we are here to do in-depth analysis and expose Ejiofor. And this is not a secret one. No. You know, I told you people that I'm starting from the open one.
He's not gentle lion. He's not gentle lion. His name is not gentle lion.
Okay.
But let me say it to you. Let me
no, hold on.
He said the name is not gentle lion. He did not tell us what is the name.
Okay. I mean, the reason why I'm saying it.
Let me give you a
name.
And I want you people to understand that Ejiofor singled out only that name. All the name that was mentioned by this man was all correct to Ejiofor. To the best knowledge of Barrister Ejiofor, they were all correct. The only time the name was not correct is when Gentle was mentioned. So we're going to take this in a little bit.
That's a person who is alive.
Are you hearing it? Ejiofor is the person who is after my life. Listen to it again.
When I was coming back before that incident, they are also away. Because once the area commander of my division, of my command is away, I believe CP and by extension, everybody working for operating for should be away. So, but I'm not in any way indicting him. I'm not because he was very plain as to this. He told the world, he told the CP that why was this thing going on? CP also told everybody that he wasn't on it all. So I know how
Ejiofor is not indicting the commissioner of police because according to Ejiofor, the commissioner of police is very clean. It's very plain. Commissioner of police, as a lawyer that Ejiofor is, Ejiofor has investigated the commissioner of police. The commissioner of police hand is not there because he believed the commissioner of police. But the commissioner of police is commissioner of police in Ejiofor's state. So if Ejiofor is a lawyer, as he claimed to be, international erudite, Ejiofor did not know that commissioner of police in Anambra should be held responsible first. It does not matter what the commissioner of police say, but because he is the commissioner of police of Anambra State, so as a lawyer, Ejiofor should first of all hold the commissioner of police looking after Anambra responsible. From there, he pick it up. But of course, no, Ejiofor knows already that commissioner of police should be exonerated. Okay? Yeah, because it was very, very plain in this case. So let us continue.
It was planned because I am in Abuja. So I know how it was planned. Eventually, I got information about how it was planned. So it was fully planned and orchestrated by AIG John Abba.
Okay.
Now recall, my brother, recall.
He knows. Ejiofor said it was planned and orchestrated by AIG Abang. Ejiofor have not taken AIG Abang to court, or, well, if he has done that, I don't know. But anyway, he went to court with the federal government. They compensated Ejiofor. Ejiofor have not done criminal charges against the person he saw in the mirror called AIG Abang, who orchestrated this, planned this thing and orchestrated it. Ejiofor still allow him as erudite international repute lawyer, a very international respected lawyer, as he claimed, the lawyer that everybody is following, is following, the pastors are following. He knows who planned his assassination, according to him. And with the lawyer experience, he could not make a criminal charges against this particular person whom Ejiofor have seen in the mirror, planning how to kill him. Okay? Till today, Ejiofor has been compensated, and the people whom invented Ejiofor house, nobody has been able to apprehend them for crime. But they have actually compensated Ejiofor, and the court in Nigeria have said that Nigeria police or EDSS, so they did a very bad thing. They committed atrocity in Ejiofor's house by compensating him. So if a court in Nigeria can found the Nigeria DSS guilty of committing atrocity in Ejiofor's house, why have they not arrested the people who committed the crime? I want you people to understand that this was when the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in high tension. I want you people to watch.
If some person was some person that killed Yusuf, Yusuf was found out Boko Haram. Was any place he found himself, he was looking for Arab to create confusion. So he killed Yusuf.
Are you hearing where he is going? He said that this man was the same person who killed Yusuf. Is Ejiofor linking Yusuf to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu situation? Or what is Ejiofor trying to do here? That it is the same person who killed Yusuf. Boko Haram. I want you to know where Ejiofor is going. At the end of this broadcast, you will never remain the same. You people are going to throw up today. You are going to throw up.
Which led to the broken across Northeast. You can verify what I'm telling from police authority. You killed him. And he was with them for 1 year. The first assignment he took up after that was coming to Anambra State to be appointed the commissioner of police Anambra State. And see what happened. We saw what I have on 2nd of December 2019. So, and he never arrested. Because the man working with him told him that he wants to get me down at all costs and enemies.
Did you hear that? The man working with him told him he wants to get Ejiofor down at all costs. Ejiofor did not tell you that it is because, of course, even if he said that, it's not true. It's not because Ejiofor is representing IPOB. It's not because Ejiofor is representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you people to understand this, that while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya, Ejiofor has no single application pending on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor did not file any application on behalf of IPOB that the Nigeria government invaded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu house, they killed people, they tried to kill him. Ejiofor did not file any application that warrant Nigeria government to look for him. But, I don't know it all. But if Ejiofor have actually filed application like that, please forgive me. But did you hear that Ejiofor filed application on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu while Mazi Nnamdi since 2017? Did Ejiofor go to court to file application against Nigeria government that they want to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Ejiofor did not do that. So why should all of a sudden they want to kill Ejiofor? When Ejiofor is not fighting them. When Ejiofor is not fighting the government. This what I'm explaining now is going to those who always claim that Ejiofor have sacrificed something and that is why we are doing this. And no, Ejiofor have not sacrificed not even one kobo for IPOB. Ejiofor rather is benefiting. And all of you are going to be shocked today. So the question is, who and why should Nigeria government want to kill Ejiofor when Ejiofor don't have any case in court against them? Ejiofor have not filed application against Nigeria government that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you want to kill him and he ran away. Ejiofor didn't do that. He have not challenged Nigeria government. So why would they want to kill him? I want you people to watch.
That's a person who is after my life.
Did you hear that? Another man who is after my life is a Ejiofor. What concern a Ejiofor and Biafra? For those of you who will come to say, Ejiofor is being persecuted for representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ejiofor is being persecuted for representing IPOB. Did you hear your erudite lawyer? He said, the person that is after my life is a Ejiofor. Is a Ejiofor now the people that are fighting for Nigeria. I want you people to listen to him again.
Some person that killed Yusuf. Yusuf was found out Boko Haram. Was any place he found himself, to create confusion. So he killed Yusuf, which led to the spread of Boko Haram across Northeast. You can verify what I'm telling from police authority. You killed him. And he was with them for 1 year. The first assignment he took up after that was coming to Anambra State to be appointed the commissioner of police Anambra State. And see what happened. We saw what happened in my house on 2nd of December 2019. So, and he never arrested. Because the man working with him told him that he wants to get me down at all costs and enemies. And that man is simple, that's a person who is after my life. So he's acting in concert with authority.
Are you people hearing it? It is a Ejiofor who is after my life. I want you people to bring all those Irat, all those illiterate who will come and praise you, Ejiofor this, Ejiofor that. Ejiofor has paid price. They have attacked his house because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor, he is accusing Ejiofor. Is Ejiofor for the Nigeria Fulani government? No. Is Ejiofor for the Buhari? No. But so the question you should be asking this man is, what did Ejiofor, what business did he have with Ejiofor for Ejiofor to be after his life? But I'm telling you here that all these things are lies. All these things are lies. And you are going to see the lie today, because that is my job. I will expose Ejiofor's lie that Ejiofor is not after his life. At least not in this one that what is the name again? Gento, Commander Gento was killed. Okay? So I want you to, but all this one now, we have trashed something now. What we have been able to trash today is that those of you who say Ejiofor has paid price because his house was attacked is a lie. He said that Ejiofor is after his life. So you should go, the price is paying his price of the business or whatever disagreement between him and Ejiofor. That one trashed. Ejiofor has not paid price of anything in Biafra. But let us watch.
To get me back, to get me down at all cost my enemies. And I've not in any way offended that idiot who is doing this. So
you hear that? He said that idiot who is doing this. He's talking to individual. He's talking to Ejiofor. He said he has never offended Ejiofor. And here you are on social media, gallivanting and displaying your ignorant and itiborebo that Ejiofor has paid price for Biafra, that his house was attacked, that they want to kill him. Meanwhile, he is telling you the person that want to kill him is Ejiofor.
Let AIG done. I have every document, I have every information about what he did. And I will establish it with anywhere I'm called upon tomorrow.
Okay.
This is what I sent them, because I have signal as to how the debt was formed.
Okay.
We have was formed, the commission here. And now he's, because AIG Bank is reporting DIG for CID. And it's central the man is an Igbo man.
All right.
So DIG is falling to IG.
Okay.
So in this case, they notice that once the CP state command is on the know, that they will tell me. And
remember, he said he has information how everything was formed. I don't know whether Ejiofor must be 007, to have gotten information of how everything was formed from beginning to end. You have the signal. I want you people to listen.
Circumvented the command, circumvented the command to come on me.
Okay.
The camera speaks for itself. The footage speaks for itself.
All right.
It's comprehensive enough well detailed to tell that what's happening in my house was a clear case of assassination.
Okay.
Now,
okay. Let me. Sorry, before you go further, I have these names: Felix Okonkwo Emeka, Okafor Lawrence Ugochukwu.
I people to pay attention. As this guy was calling out these names, none of those names were wrong until they mentioned Gentle Lion. Ejiofor interjected immediately. His name is not a gentle lion. So let us go and hear what Ejiofor. I want you people to pay attention. I want you people to pay attention. Listen.
In my house was a clear case of assassination. Now,
okay. Let me. Before you go further, I have these names: Felix Okonkwo Emeka, Okafor Lawrence Ugochukwu, Gentle Lion. I believe Gentle Lion is your PA, right?
Okay.
It's not Gentle Lion. It's not Gentle Lion.
All right. So what is the name?
My brother, let me say.
Okay.
Let me.
You see, the exposition is coming. It has not started. This is just to give you picture how body language of Ejiofor changed and how he interjected when that name was mentioned. And I want you to see how his mouth start to shake.
No, hold on. This name. Okay, go ahead. I mean,
now he's going to give you the names now. That the name is not Gentle Lion. So let Ejiofor give you the names.
What I'm saying.
Let me give
the names. The names are just.
Let
the
me
names
give
are
you,
just read out.
Yeah. Ugochukwu is my gardener.
Okay.
My gardener and the cook to the domestic staff.
Mm-hmm.
Henry Mecca is my son.
Yes.
They've been in this place for the past. They've been in my house for the past.
The question is, what is the name of Gentle Lion?
My PA has been with me for the past 4 years.
Or Gentle Jack?
He me last year to join them. I brought him, and I'm paying the salary.
Okay.
I have their sleep every month. I pay the salary.
Okay. Are you paying Gentle salary too? Because I demanded that salary slip. Oh. Uh-huh.
They don't step out of my head.
Okay.
Now let me say this to you, because in the process of time, a lot of information will come to the public.
It is coming.
When they were planning this thing, something happened.
When they were planning it, something happened, and the Ejiofor know exactly what happened when they were planning it. Remember that the exposition I'm doing today is Ejiofor's involvement in eliminating every strong person that were loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
And I will send you a picture after this interview.
Okay.
Where those people that came to my house when they were at the planning stage of this attack on an innocent home, on a peaceful home, was taken. Now, they broke. I
do not know where Ejiofor gave the picture of those who were planning this attack in his house, and he got the picture. We have not seen it in the public. But anyway, let us continue.
A picture of somebody called Gentle Lion in Imo State.
Are you hearing that? They bring a picture of somebody called Gentle Lion in Imo State. So I don't know. All of you that are in this movement, you can now use your tongue and count your teeth. How many gentle do you have? How many Gentle Lion or Gentle Jack or Gentle whatever do you have in the ESN of IPOB? I want everybody to, this message now, I am saying, is going to directly to some of you that are communicating with Ejiofor.
An innocent home, on a peaceful home, was taken. Now, they brought a picture of somebody called in Imo State.
Okay.
I saw it online.
All right.
That Gentle Lion in Imo State was an ESN member, according to what they're saying.
According to what they are saying, supposed to be a ESN member. According to what they are saying, Ejiofor is not aware. All right, let us continue.
What I saw online.
What he saw online, he didn't know that the person is ESN. All right.
They now, just to make it work, to make it happen.
To make it work. All right.
The person is living in my house.
All right. So to make it work now, like the person is living in my house. What thing I want to tell you today is that as Ejiofor was dabbling here, it happens that at the end, it was that same Gentle that Ejiofor is dodging and dodging and dodging and dodging because of evil they have committed. Ejiofor dodge everything. No, it becomes still at the end that same particular Gentle. I want you people to watch.
When I show the authority, idiots that came, they showed them that this is the Gentle Lion living with Ejiofor. This person.
Okay.
Right? Now, you came to a house of a lawyer. Yeah? A house of a lawyer after 2:30 in the night.
All right.
Yeah? After 2 to 2.
He has not said his name. He has not said his name. And Ejiofor is a lawyer. He is avoiding something because he is thinking what to answer. He has not said the name. This is the erudite international lawyer because his hand is in the death of Gentle Lion. Or Gentle Jack. I don't know. All right.
And I was around. I was around.
All right.
All circumstances under the rules of engagement. No one challenged you.
Yes.
No one resisted. There was no arm in my house.
Yeah.
There was no cat in my house.
Yes.
Now, it's not enough to ask, okay, where is this man? Who is owner of this house? Is he around?
Exactly.
He said, okay, let me see him.
Exactly.
Okay, what are people doing here? I'm a driver.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Look at your rooms and see what
exactly.
you have in your room. Right?
And Ejiofor is telling you now what is supposed to be the rule of engagement if the people actually came. So if they actually come to kill Ejiofor, they would have done the same thing. They would have come, say, where is the Oga? Where is the man that owned this house? Where is him? We want to see him. And they would have, Ejiofor would have opened door innocently, and they will pick Ejiofor and whisk Ejiofor away. Okay? Isn't it? But this one is that as before they created the scene and acted the movie, because they would have come and knocked Ejiofor's house. Ejiofor will just pick phone and call, say, I have people here, DSS are here in my house. So they shouldn't come to her. Even if so, they would have just come and knock in the door of Ejiofor and wake everybody. Where is your guy? Where is your guy? You are going with us. That's it. But they have to create this scene so that it will look as if attack. And they want to kill Ejiofor. Ejiofor is still inside the house. But when they go to pick Okorocha, Okorocha locked the door. Okorocha was praying. They have to climb the roof of Okorocha, enter the house of Okorocha, and picked him. But Ejiofor, oh no, you are going to hear a story today. I want you people to listen.
Right? Assuming you are acting under an intelligent report, suppose intelligent report, to conduct search, to know whether the support are what you are told they are. They ask the questions. Okay, what is scenario? Maybe you can interrogate you further.
Okay.
This issue.
Exactly.
Allegations against you.
Exactly.
Then, what happened in your house? Why are they doing? What are they doing in your house? Now, the same authorities, the same IG of police,
yes,
told us that we are entitled to private security.
You exactly.
To have somebody around you.
Yes. So, are you insinuating that the person they killed is now? Are you claiming that he is now your private security? Because Ejiofor, you say that they say you are entitled to private security. So are you trying to insinuate that this particular gentleman now is serving you as a private security? Because we need to know, because that you have people around you does not mean that they have to be your security. So if you are now indirectly saying that Gentle Jack or Gentle Lion is your security, you say it. We have not answered the question. No, the question was, what is the name of your PA?
An event of 2019 has not still fresh in my memory.
Okay.
Because innocent people were killed in my house. I'll take care of now.
Yes.
About 4 houses were burnt in my house.
Exactly. It was a makeover.
No government agency, not even federal government, not state government, has given me $1 to do those ones.
Okay.
I have to borrow money from friends to fix my house, even when the matter is still in court.
All right.
Then so I'm thinking, this boy, we didn't get him. We have to come back again. Then now the stupid man, the IG, the terrorist was promoted.
Yes.
To IG.
Yes.
And they send him to Abuja. Here you sit with your makeup.
Yes. Are you still hearing it? A makeup for those of you who are saying that Ejiofor is paying price for Biafra and for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ejiofor has not paid even #1 price. Ejiofor, people that he is doing business with or he has problem with, is looking after him, as he claimed a makeover, and I'm very, very sure that the makeover is not looking for him. So, well, I don't know. But as Ejiofor, what is your business with a makeover? That a makeover should be looking for your head. So, for those Irat and those non-entities who always come to say, leave Barrister Ejiofor, he has paid price in this struggle. I have proven it to you today. Ejiofor has mentioned 2 attacks in his house, and he has not accused the federal government because he was representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He accused a makeover in both attacks. The second attack, I am telling you now, it was planned to kill Gentle.
Then they now hatch this evil plan against me. They take advantage of hostility in the southeast, but I'm not to them.
Did you hear that? Ejiofor said they are taking advantage of the hostility in the east. Now, here is where Ejiofor is going to tell you the role he played in the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. People don't know. You people are going to be shocked today. I have waited for this day to come. Ejiofor is going to explain the role he played in killing Eastern Security Network, the role he played in killing Ikonso, the role he played in killing more hefty ESN before they finally kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are going to hear it today. Watch.
I know the kind of role I'm playing. Make sure there's peace in our land.
Did you hear that? Ejiofor said they don't know the kind of role he is playing to make sure there is peace in our land. Hey, can Ejiofor now tell us what is this role that Ejiofor is playing so that there will be peace in our land? I want everybody to pay attention here. Ejiofor was playing a role for peace to be in our land. I do not know what war we were fighting that Ejiofor want peace in our land. That peace, Ejiofor, the role Ejiofor is playing before the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still the same role Ejiofor is playing today. Ejiofor claimed that he need peace. Ejiofor claimed that he has been having a meeting with governors. I want you to listen. Oh, I did not say it. Listen.
Some people are benefiting from the hostilities. People who are apparently agents of foreign government are people who are interested in getting that thing gone, the expression gone.
Do you hear that? Ejiofor say that the hostility in the southeast, that people are benefiting from the hostility in the southeast. And he volunteered himself to bring peace in the southeast. Ejiofor was doing this when Ikonso was still alive. Ejiofor was doing this when this gentle was still alive. Ejiofor was going to meeting when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was being kidnapped in Kenya. Ejiofor was planning on the ground, bringing peace to southeast. And Ejiofor claimed there are some people in the foreign government who are benefiting from the insecurity. He didn't call it insecurity, but he said all this katakata in the southeast, people are benefiting, and the people do not know the role him, Ejiofor, is playing to bring the peace. Finally, Ejiofor played that role, because he claimed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a private time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say southeast must be peace, everybody must calm down. The same thing Ejiofor was doing before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. So the question is, was Ejiofor involved in the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for the so-called peace in the southeast to come? That's a question that you are going to answer by yourself after the exposition today. I want everybody to listen.
And they send him to Abuja, where you sit with Ejiofor and Ejiofor to plan an evil against me. Then they now hatch this evil plan against me. They take advantage of the hostility in the southeast, but not to them. They don't know the kind of role I'm playing.
Okay. You said they are taking advantage of the hostility in the southeast, but unknown to them, they don't know the role him, Barrister Ejiofor, is playing. Unknown to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't know the role Barrister Ejiofor was playing. Unknown to Gentle Jack or Gentle Lion did not know what kind of role Ejiofor was playing. Unknown to Ikonso don't know what role Barrister Ejiofor was playing. So, including you, the moron that have been shouting this man Ejiofor, this Ejiofor, that you do not know what role Ejiofor was playing. But you are going to know that role today because he confessed here. Now watch.
So that's peace. Because some people are benefiting, so I'm thinking, this we didn't get him, we have to come back again. Then now the stupid man AIG, the one was promoted to AIG, and they send him to Abuja, where you sit with Ejiofor and Ejiofor to plan an evil against me. Then they now hatch this evil plan against me. Then take advantage of hostility in the southeast, but not to them. They don't know the kind of role I'm playing to make sure there's peace in our land. Because some people are benefiting from the hostilities. People who are apparently agents of foreign government are people who are interested in getting that thing gone, the expression gone. Right? So the intendment was to come to my house, kill me, probably, and I wait for what may be kind of a response from people, from my fans across the world or across the southeast. But in this case, they succeeded in killing a fine gentleman, a person whom a lot of dignitaries has come to my house, my clients have come.
What is the name?
Very innocuous, very humble, very gentle to the core.
What is the name?
Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
Are you hearing it? Ejiofor said that him and this man, his PA, is designed to be killed in that operation. The question you should be asking yourself now is that, what is so special about Ejiofor PA that Ejiofor enemy will design to kill his PA and kill him? The PA must be a very, very important person. The PA of Ejiofor must know a very big secret that they have marked him to be killed alongside Ejiofor. In every person, among all the people that was captured in Ejiofor house, this PA was the most important person that Ejiofor singled out and said, this particular PA, that it is only two of them that they want to kill. Hey! Alo Melo. Ejiofor is telling you that it is only him and the PA that were mapped out to be killed. and the people who want to kill you came from the government. They have every power firearm, and they entered your house, entered your compound, and you are inside the house with a bulletproof door. And when it was time for them to enter through another door that's supposed to give them access, somebody outside the gate, according to you, Ejiofor, shouted at them, say, "Let us go." Just at the point of picking their main target, which is President Ejiofor, somebody have to shout, "Let us go." And they ran away like criminals. But those criminals did not run away. They have to pick your car, and they were in a hurry. They have to drive your car, and they were in a hurry. They drag your PA on the floor, and they were in a hurry. Somebody was shouting at them to let us go, that we have to leave. And in all these things, they capture many people from your house. They could not go when they have almost access to your house. So I want you people to understand that Ejiofor was part and parcel of the plan to kill Gentle. And by extension, Ejiofor was part and parcel of the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you people to listen. Just wait.
Me and the Samuel Okoro might be a word.
He finally mentioned Samuel Okoro. If you listen to him, you will find out that he wanted to say me and Gentle, and he did not mention that Gentle. Me and Samuel Okoro, he Otabire. People to listen. Otabire. Listen.
Probably, and I wait for what maybe kind of a response from people, from my fans across the world or across the Southeast. But in this case, they succeeded in killing a fine gentleman, a person whom a lot of dignitaries has come to my house, my client, and started him.
Okay.
Very innocuous, very humble, very gentle to the core.
Okay. His name is what?
Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
Okay, what is his name?
Me and someone.
Me.
I will send it to you.
Me and the gent.
I will send it to you. Me and him, and they know I was around. Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation. Me and because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
Me and the Samuel Okoro. Me and Jet and Emmanuel Okoro.
So there's no two ways about it.
I want you people to listen. He confessed. He said Gentle. He denied Gentle.
So there's no two ways about me and him, and they know I was around.
Let us go back.
Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
Me and Gentle.
And
Samuel Okoro. Me and Gent and Emmanuel Okoro.
Me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation. Me and
Samuel Okoro. Yes.
Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
And they didn't kill you.
Me and
Gent. Let us go back.
And they know I was around. So there's no two ways about it.
Okay. We are going back.
And they know I was around.
We are going back.
But in this case, because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation. Me and Gent, we are designed to be killed. That's where the target. Me and him, and they know I was around.
Yes.
So there's no two. We are designed to be killed. We are
going back again.
Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation. Me and Gent
we are
designed to be. We are designed to be killed. That's where the target. Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation. Me and Samuel Okoro, we are designed to be killed. That's where the target.
Me and Jen and the Samuel Okoro, we are designed to be. And I want you people to understand that, he don't want to mention Gentle, but we are going to make him mention it, because this is the one that pained them the most.
Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
Yes.
Me and Jen and Samuel Okoro,
yes,
were designed to be killed.
Me and Jen and Jen
and they know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Chineke mere m ebere. Chineke mere m ebere. Chineke mere m ebere. I want you people to understand how Ejiofor participated in the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I want you to answer the question yourself. Just listen and watch what I'm doing this evening. You will answer this question by yourself. Not me. Not me. The role Ejiofor played. Now let us go there. So first of all, I have been able to prove to you that Ejiofor, upon all the struggling, he tried to avoid mentioning gentle. They still put gentle in the press statement. Emmanuel Okoro, gentle. They still put it in the, but Ejiofor, all the thing that brought this story was, what is the name of your PA? That's all. Ejiofor begin to tell you how Jesus Christ was born, how they planned it, and how Jonah swallowed fish, and how fish swallowed Jonah, and at the end of the day, Chineke agbayo ọkụ n'anwụ. And he wanted to mention the name. He said, Gentle Manuel Okoro. Let us go there.
So there's no two ways about it.
Yes.
The government and the federal government and the police authority is under compelling obligation. So they define these criminals in uniform.
Yes.
I will send it to you. Like tomorrow, the world will be watching with what happened in my house.
Yes. Yet, nobody, no police officer, nobody has been apprehended, and the DSS knows who they are. But one thing that should baffle you people is that in all these things, the Nigeria court compensated Ejiofor. Nigeria court agreed that Ejiofor house was invaded and they killed people, and they compensated Ejiofor. But Nigeria court did not order the arrest of the people who committed the atrocity. Have you ever seen anything like that? Have you ever heard where court to sentence find somebody guilty that you committed this crime, yet they did not order the arrest of the people that went there to do it, because it is federal government planned deal to eliminate everybody that was loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before they finally kidnapped him from Kenya and brought to Nigeria. Ejiofor was part and parcel of it. As I'm talking to you today, federal government agreed that Ejiofor house was invaded. Federal government agreed that people were killed. Somebody was killed in Ejiofor house. Federal government agreed and found the Nigeria Security Agency guilty of the offense. But they have not arrested the people who committed the crime. And have you seen where that kind of thing is happening? I am asking all of you, did you hear say they have arrested those who invaded Ejiofor's house? The answer is no. But they know who they are. Now, let us continue.
So it's left off my hands now, right? I'll send it to you right away.
Okay.
And I'll send it to the world by tomorrow to go all over the place.
Yes.
My media team has taken control of it.
The media team has taken control of it. Ejiofor has media team. I hope you people are following. Ejiofor has, the kind of lawyer he is international repute. He said that his media team has taken. Do you know who is the Ejiofor media team? Umu Ekwensu writers. Umu Ekwensu. You see, have you ever seen any other person interviewing Ejiofor after Oyendu court? Only Umu Ekwensu, those who can sell their birthright with 500 naira. They will stand in Ukumango after every court. This is Umu Ekwensu writer. We are here to interview Barrister Ejiofor. Now Ejiofor is boasting to you that the information has gone to all his media. Hi, Chineke. Were Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-akpa ball. Hi. Were Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-build in the media team. Media team Ejiofor have everything. Can you imagine? Oh, Chineke God. Will POB build media? Our media have it. Where is your media now to come and save you? I na-agba gị n'anwụ. Anyị na-agba gị nshi n'afọ. Where is that? Those your Itiboribo Umwekwensu here reporting from Ukumango in Abuja. Where are they to come and save you? Ezibo Tearo. I want you people to watch.
You see what happened in a lawyer's house, a lawyer of international repute.
A lawyer of international repute. I do not know what Ejiofor mean by a lawyer of international repute. Is Ejiofor representing anybody outside Nigeria? I don't know. Somebody like me, you can call me a legal luminary of international repute because my client spread across the world. That is it. Not you. Can you advise anybody that is living in London? Can you give anybody in London in UK legal advice? Can you advise somebody in Germany? Can you advise somebody in Finland? I can advise somebody in America. I can give legal advice of somebody even in Nigeria. I can give advice to somebody in the United Kingdom. My client got across the world. I have clients from Arab world. I have clients from Europe. I have clients from Asia. I have clients from Africa. I advise people. So if anybody should answer any international anything, it is me, not you. So I wonder how Ejiofor, gave himself a lawyer of international repute. Where have Ejiofor gone to? Where he's become international repute? I don't know. Have Ejiofor, it will be very interesting to know where Ejiofor get this international repute. Or is it because IPOB? I don't understand though. Ejiofor is giving himself a lawyer of international repute in Nigeria. I want you people to watch.
Me and him. And they know I was around.
Okay.
So there's no two ways about it.
Mm-hmm.
And with the government and the federal government and the police authority is under compelling obligation to the defense criminals in uniform. I will send it to you. If by tomorrow the world will be watching what happened in my house. Because it's left off my hands now. Right? I'll send it to you right away.
Okay.
And I'll send it to the world by tomorrow to go all over the place.
Yes.
My media team has already taken control of it.
Your media team.
See what happened in a lawyer's house.
All right.
A lawyer of international repute.
All right.
A lawyer in my class.
Okay.
As if the idiots who have for it to launch a bloody already taken control of it. You see what happened in a lawyer's house. A lawyer of international repute. To launch as if the idiots who had abandoned them people from the forest to launch a bloody attack on my person. As if they are coming here to attack terrorists. And they know this is my house. They know it's my house.
Yes.
They know it's my house. And then
I mean, there is no doubt. There is no doubt in what you're saying.
Yes.
Now, for clarity purposes here, I have one of the, before now, when the incident happened.
Yes. So we have been able to confirm Ejiofor is still giving the name as Emmanuel Okoro of the PA. But the name is Gentle. And everybody now have confirmed. So it is not issue. What I'm doing here is that every Biafran that is in this struggle know that the person that was killed in Ejiofor's house was called Gentle, who is a very strong man and was part of those who respected Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a lot. And in the report of Ejiofor, Ejiofor said he was in a company of somebody. He did not mention the name. And, why is Ejiofor didn't mention the name of the other person that he was in a company? Ejiofor don't want to mention the name. But, like I told you people before, that when I'm going to remember that one is coming. Because all of them are these people that planned and betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. They eliminated everybody. Some of the people they can eliminate. If you go to the press release of Ejiofor on the 8th of June, 2021, you are going to see where Ejiofor wrote that he was in a company of another person, name withhold. And I know who the person is. And I was on the phone with that person. You know, some people ask me, how do you know? Why are you on the phone with I was on the phone with him and Ejiofor the day this thing happened, because I was commanded to call them. And I was commanded to come to make broadcast that night. And I came live. But now, the impunity must end. I was on the phone with Ejiofor and that man. Today, everything has added up. And we know who have betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and how it all started. Everything that Ejiofor said here was a confession. And I have waited for this day to come. I want all of you to listen.
I was privileged to see one of what they called the notes that they sent out after the operation in your house. Now, again, from the CCTV, or rather from their reports, they said, and I read it out here. They said that in the course of our arrest, Chance, red Toyota, Camry, and iPop items were recovered. Now, red Toyota, I believe, is the Toyota that was burnt, and we have also seen the video of that Toyota. We have also seen, sadly, the video of the deceased, that is your PA. We have seen where the PA's body was extracted from that burnt Camry. I think it's 2011 Camry, if I'm not mistaken. So now, what are you telling the world now? According to what they wrote here, aside the Camry that was recovered from your house, what else did they recover from your house, Barrister?
Okay. My brother, if you're talking about recovering a vehicle from a home, it appears the terminology they use in describing what happened in my house from their own report was kind of optimized.
Okay.
What I'm telling you that took place in my house was a case of stealing.
Okay.
Because the car they stole from my house, they know it belongs to me. Not my particulars, have my registration number.
Okay.
And from the camera, you see that the car was parked in my car park.
Yes.
It was parked in my car. You see it from footage.
We saw it.
And two of them went and drove it away.
I want you people to pay attention how Ejiofor was describing how the car was parked. But when it was time for them to enter Ejiofor's house and grab him and kill him, as he claimed, that was when they become so in a hurry. That was when somebody was on the gate shouting they should go. And the people that was in a hurry has to look for a car key. The car key, they have to search for the car key. They have to also enter the car in a hurry, drive the car, captured people, and you see all of those things on CCTV. Now listen. Right? It was parked in my car park, and two of them went and drove the car away, which eventually used in burning the dead body of my PA. When it comes to the PA, because that was the target, Ejiofor would begin to blab. When they used to burn my PA, Okoro. So, my brother, let us be frank with our position. Okay, we want to be frank. Tell us the frank one. Okay, Ejiofor say, let us be frank. Let us see whether he is going to change and be frank. Well, let us listen. Let us be frank. Okay. Let us be frank. All right. Assuming without conceding to the fact. Okay, assuming without conceding. Okay, Ejiofor is now putting himself in a position of, let this be like it is like this, even if it is not a fact. Now let us listen to that. That there was any investigation going on. Okay. My vehicle was it a subject of investigation. All right. A vehicle fully registered in Abuja. Was it a subject of investigation? Yes. Now, assuming from that CCTV coverage, okay, you will see that my security, my hotspot. This one is a story. Or this one, if it is not true. Okay. Probably. Tell us. It's an enclosed space. Yes. So you will not think about somebody trying to step, making an escape from what you're reporting. Exactly. Exactly. So you will see yourself. I will take you down. You have to give me about 5 minutes. We will give you 5 minutes. So you will see there's no provision for somebody to step on that. Exactly. And that was why my brother came out from that room quietly to see
to observe, to at least to watch out and
Yes.
see what was going on, why the gunshot and everything.
Yes.
Now, the criminals that came here, but I continue to call them criminals
Yes.
until
you identify them.
under our law.
But the Nigerian government already identified the fact that the people that came were Nigeria agents. But you call them criminal, yet they compensated you for the criminal act of this agent, but they don't know who they are. All right, let us continue.
They came with 2 native doctors.
Ejiofor saw 2 native doctors in the house.
You see it in the camera, in the footage.
They saw it in the footage. I have played those footage to all of you here. Did you see any native doctor in the footage? All right. All right. Ejiofor want to take us around.
Doctors?
Watch for me. Watch out. When I send you footage, you understand what I'm telling you.
Yes.
2 of them were seated here.
You're showing us the place now.
We were here. So when we were there. Doing incantation. Then what?
All of you remember that the day I played the video of Ejiofor house invasion, there were no native doctors. There were nothing close to native doctor. Nothing. Did you do you all remember? All of you, there is nothing close to native doctor in those footage we played. Nothing. Let us go.
Somebody went inside. This is the compound we're talking about. Went inside this room.
Yes.
When they claim my PA. Went there, both white and cashew. White and cashew, we see it in the footage. And give them the gift to the native doctors who are here. Who are they now think they were not number.
Okay. So
they do some incantation, the person took it back to that place. Right?
Yes.
They know the kind of charms they came to my house with.
Okay.
If they're talking about charms, they recover charms. They came with charms.
All right.
So if they recover charms, that's their own business. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't do charms in my house. I'm a full African. Let me show you something.
All right.
This is my house. Let me show you something.
Okay. Ejiofor is showing us something. As Ejiofor,
Barrister, are you able to use your front camera? Can you switch your camera and use your front camera?
All right.
Let's see more.
I want you people to understand one thing. As Ejiofor is showing you the compound, Ejiofor has been going to meetings with Bishop. The day this attack happened, Ejiofor went to meeting to go to pray with the Bishop. Okay? And what Ejiofor went to do with the Bishop is to bring peace to the Southeast. Ejiofor went to meeting how to restore peace. According to him, that there were no peace. So he wanted to restore peace in the Southeast. Ejiofor went to that bishop. It was after the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that bishop made Ejiofor knight, because Ejiofor have succeeded in trying to bring peace by, somehow participated in destruction of the Eastern Security Network that were fighting to protect our land. And by extension, facilitated what led to the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All of you are going to listen how this thing happened. I want you people to listen. And this is not even the main exposition. I am just exposing what is in the public. Not the secret I have, but what is in the public. Ejiofor must step. Why I'm doing this is to tell him to step aside. Nobody is after him. He just have to leave the legal team. The level of the compromise of Ejiofor is too much. I want everybody to listen.
Yeah.
Okay, see it. Are you seeing it now?
No, I'm still looking at your face.
Oh, I'm trying.
It's fine, but I think it's in that camera. You can actually flip the camera.
I'm being careful about this.
Impossible.
So this is where I have my stick camera. See it. See my the one they broke. You can see it. See there.
Did they remove it when they came in?
They remove it. Yeah. They scaled to the square the skirt with a person, one of them skirt through this place, enter through this place.
Okay.
You can see the space.
Okay.
Enter through this place.
And the CCTV caught that person before he.
Yes, it caught him. I'll send it to you.
All right.
Because they're on our way.
Okay.
This is where they entered from. Where one of them entered from.
All right.
The way he entered from this place, then he now went inside and opened this gate, wide opening for them to come in. Then his colleagues, his gangs, criminal gangs came in from this place. Then my PA, my driver was came in from here, came in from this place. He came in from this place. He came in from this is their house, where they live. This is where they live. This is about 3 rooms.
Okay.
3 bedroom. One. So he came out from here and still was. When he came out to watch what was going on, and by the time he came out here, they were here.
Okay.
They now asked him to stand to stand to down. You know down. They now kick him down. So I started manhandling him here.
We saw it.
Then some of them now moved inside this room where my PA was sleeping.
Yes.
At the time, my PA and the other
every time PA.
They moved inside this room.
Yes.
They moved inside the room where they were sleeping.
Yes.
And they continue in their criminal exploit. So that's what where they killed my PA.
Okay.
So, and from that camera, I was watching them. They never knew that this camera. Let me show you something. They never knew that this camera was. See this camera,
he was watching them, and he's the one that come to kill you. All right.
This camera caught them clearly. There's a camera here, up here. I've seen it.
All right.
This camera caught them clearly. So he caught them because everything happened here, around here. So the moment that this camera was getting them, then was capturing them. They now brought dead body, live body of my PA from here.
All right.
From here, they dragged the body from the room. They passed through this place, and they take the body outside. So now my car was parked here. There. My car was parked here, parked in this spot. Where this car was parked now. Was parked down. My red car was parked here. So the 2 of them.
Now the question you should ask yourself: Ejiofor said they killed the PA, they shot him, he died. So you should ask Ejiofor, at what point did they have to inject the PA with lethal injection? Because the thing I read yesterday to you people, where Ejiofor wrote that they had to shot him and they inject him with lethal injection, and then they set him ablaze. So at what point did they have to inject that injection when Ejiofor is here explaining to you that he already died? They have already killed him and they drag him out. So at what point did they put injection before they now set him ablaze? I want you people to listen to what is happening here. Let us go there.
Came here and drove that car away. So outside the compound, because they put their car, their vehicles, about 15 vehicles, 2 to 3 kilometers from this place. They didn't come with it. So
Okay.
I don't see them.
Okay.
So they park it at a very far place and check upstairs.
Do you know that Ejiofor from his room know where the people park the car 3 kilometers away? Because he told you that he has the plan, how they plan to come to his house and kill him. So Ejiofor knew from that plan that when they are going to come, they will stop the car 3 kilometers away. And Ejiofor was inside his room, and his camera in the compound was seen 3 kilometers out of the city. I want you people to understand what I am saying. Ejiofor said that they have to leave their car 3 kilometers. Or is it that the DOS came? Of course, they are the same thing, DOS and this, So, all the information from his spiritual mirror showed him that the car of these people that came was 3 kilometers away. And they have to trek from 3 kilometers to Ejiofor's house. How the village is for somebody to trek 3 kilometers. This thing is cutting. Do we have to? I do not know whether the thing is that they have to, how Ejiofor measured the kilometers from the car of the DSS to the house where Ejiofor is living and all that. So I want you all to listen, activate members only, so that people can, the interruption can somehow stop. Let us go there. Members only. So everybody should just listen so that this program will be very, very smooth. Very important. All right. I want everyone to listen and pay attention.
So when they were trekking, the camera was capturing them.
All right.
The cameras in my house were capturing them. I'll send it to you.
The camera in Ejiofor's house was capturing them while they were walking 3 kilometers away to the car.
Now, they got us when they get outside. They put the cuffs of my PA inside the vehicle.
Okay.
And took me.
All right.
So that happened. So we got to
know. They didn't put the cups, zip cups of your PA in your compound. They took him out.
Okay.
They took him out. Yeah. And my brother was arrested alongside with mine. That was abducted alongside with that domestic staff. Because it was there. They took him there. They took my brother out. They took Ejiofor. He saw the way they put in the body inside my car. And when he came back, he told me, he said, he called me and said that this guy, they killed this guy. He now told me, I killed this guy. I said, no, it's not possible. He said, they killed this guy.
Are you hearing? Ejiofor brother was released, and Ejiofor brother came back to tell Ejiofor that it's like they have killed this guy. Ejiofor is telling him that it is not possible that they will kill this guy. He said it's like they kill this guy. Now listen.
They killed him. My brother was told me, when he came back, said they killed this guy. So it was the following morning. That's the morning. Around 3 to 4. Somebody that participated in that meeting went yesterday.
Did you hear that? Somebody that participated in the meeting that Ejiofor with this PA, with this person that Ejiofor don't want to mention his name, and I don't want to mention his name yet. That meeting they participated. Somebody who was part of that meeting also have to now inform Ejiofor. Now listen to the story.
At the beginning of July, of June.
All right.
At Archbishop's premises.
Did you hear that? At Archbishop premises. Ejiofor was in a meeting at Archbishop premises with the person that he don't want to mention his name and this PA. And somebody who was part of that meeting now called Ejiofor.
Called my attention to what he saw along Nene. I will not mention them.
Okay. What he saw along Nene. I want you people to listen to this story. Somebody called Ejiofor attention to what he saw along Nene.
So he said we should go and check. That vehicle resembles my vehicle.
Okay.
I should go and find out what happened.
So, okay. He said, Ejiofor, you should go and check that this vehicle resembles Ejiofor's vehicle. Now, some of you will not understand the vehicle that Ejiofor say that somebody told him to go and check that the vehicle resembles his vehicle. So we are going to look at that vehicle. Let us see this vehicle that somebody saw and recognize that it is Ejiofor's vehicle. My brother and my sister and people of Biafra, here is the vehicle that somebody who was in a meeting with Ejiofor the previous day saw. And this person, as the vehicle has been set ablaze, burned to ashes, the person saw this vehicle and recognized it. That is Ejiofor's vehicle. Hey! Chineke. Ejiofor, somebody called Ejiofor and told Ejiofor, I saw this vehicle. It is like your vehicle. Oh. So the vehicle has a Ejiofor number. The vehicle has a Ejiofor color. The vehicle has everything. And of course, you see that the number plate. But of course, the person saw this vehicle and know that it is Ejiofor's vehicle. A lot of people in Nigeria don't even know the number of their plate, the number of their car. A lot. So if somebody is looking at this burnt vehicle now, to the extent that you look at the number plate to see that this is a Ejiofor number, oh, it's Ejiofor. I saw it. It's a Ejiofor number. Ejiofor is telling you that somebody saw the car and they say, it is like this is your car. That person must be guru to have known that a burnt vehicle belonged to Ejiofor. Now, let us listen.
When we got there, we now saw the body of my boy.
Okay.
Both burnt vehicles.
Let us go back because that one is very interesting.
I mentioned them. It's them. So he said we should go and check. That vehicle resemble my vehicle.
Okay.
I should go and find out what happened.
All
so
right.
when we got there,
it resembled a Ejiofor vehicle. He did not tell Ejiofor that I saw that vehicle and I saw the plate number, and that is your plate number. No, but Ejiofor say a burnt vehicle resembles his vehicle. So the person should, Ejiofor should go that the vehicle he saw resembled his vehicle. He did not say, I saw the plate number and the plate number is your plate number. He said, that vehicle resembles your vehicle, so you should go. The person called him. I want you to understand that Ejiofor did not call this person to say they have attacked my house. The person called Ejiofor and told Ejiofor, I saw a vehicle that it looks like your vehicle. And that is very early in the morning, 5 a.m. I want you people to listen.
Arrested alongside with my, that was abducted alongside with my domestic staff. Saw them because he was there. They took him there. They took my brother, they took Mr. before. He saw when they were putting the body inside my car. And when he came back, he told me, he said, he called me and said that this guy, they killed this guy. He now told me, I killed this guy. I said, no, it's not possible. He said, they killed this guy. They killed him. My brother was told me, when he came back, said, they killed this guy. So it was the following morning. That's the morning, around 3 to 4. Somebody.
Are you hear that? Around 3 to 4. That same morning, 3 to 4 a.m. 3 to 4 a.m. Somebody called Ejiofor that it is like your vehicle. Because the point is that if they were part of the plan to kill this guy, use a Ejiofor car to burn him and all that. Ejiofor, they have executed the plan. So he has to now call Ejiofor that this thing was successful. They have killed him. They have burned him in his car. So because who is going out 4 a.m. that is going to call Ejiofor in Nigeria? Somebody will leave his house 4 a.m. to go to the road to now see a vehicle that resembles Ejiofor's vehicle 3 to 4 a.m. in the night, in the morning in Nigeria. Do you know that that time is, everywhere is chi, 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 chi. All the animals will be shouting. Somebody has to now stand up from his house and was going on the road and saw a vehicle that resembled Ejiofor. And the person now called Ejiofor around 3 to 4 a.m. I want you people to understand that the calling to Ejiofor was not to tell Ejiofor that he saw the vehicle. Rather to tell Ejiofor that it has been done. That the job has been done. Or all of you watching me today and all the irate of Ejiofor, do you think it is normal somebody with his senses will just wake up from his house around 3 to 4 a.m. in Nigeria, in Igbo land, in darkness, and you will be going somewhere, and all of a sudden you saw a burnt car, and you pick your phone and call Ejiofor. This car look like your car. So in all the Orifite, everywhere in Anambra, it is only Ejiofor that is using Toyota Camry that has been burnt. The person now have to call Ejiofor. That Ejiofor, it is like that is your cow.
Somebody that participated in that meeting went yesterday.
Okay.
That's the beginning of 5th of July of June at Archbishop's premises. Called my attention to what he saw along the. I will not mention them.
Okay.
Them. They could resemble my.
Right.
I should go and find out what happened. So when we got there, we now saw the body of my boy.
All right.
Both bomb vehicle, so that the vehicle ablaze alongside with my marriage, like my PS body. So up to today, despite our various correspondence to the security agents, to the army staff, to IGO police,
yes,
to the presidency,
yes,
to SSG, to LGF,
yes,
to the police,
yes,
to SSS,
yes.
Nobody has responded. Nobody has.
How can they respond when it was you that connived with them from the evidence that is coming out from your own mouth? How can they respond when it was them that sent, people to kill those who are very strong and loyal to Nnamdi Kanu? So how are you expecting the government that sent people to come and kill in your house to begin to prosecute them? What surprises me is that you went to court. The court agreed that they have now killed people in your house, but yet they did not demand the arrest of those who came to do it. And you also, as a erudite lawyer of international repute, you did not demand the court that not only compensation, no, not only 50 million, give me the people that came to kill my PA. Ejiofor did not make public how much he gave to the family of this PA.
Openly come to acknowledge the fact that this thing happened on account of this.
Okay.
Till today.
All right.
There was a report actually that I think was issued by the State Police Commissioner, denying that anybody ever came to your house. Now, the question is, if all these things happened and there is a CCTV footage, why do you think they are still denying it? That something that's so glaring and so visible to the blind happened. And they're telling us that nothing like that happened.
Okay.
The Commissioner of Police, Anambra State, I personally called him on phone.
All right.
I spoke with him.
Okay.
I'm saying it before the public.
Okay.
And he confirmed to me, Ejiofor, I don't know about what happened in your house.
And he's fine.
Nobody called me, nobody informed me.
And Ejiofor was fine.
So obviously, we're not expecting to tell that he's away.
You see that? He's not aware. And Ejiofor is fine with the Commissioner of Police, who just, he called him on phone and he just told him that he's not aware. Ejiofor was fine.
Oh, he told me nobody contacted us under normal circumstances. Mm-hmm. Assuming you are going for operation of this nation. Mm-hmm. And they came with uniform. Okay. I will check. You came with uniforms. Even their faces, to see their faces. Mm-hmm. The camera captured their faces and identified them.
Okay. Yeah.
They came with uniforms, soldiers' uniforms, SSS, police. I have them in my camera.
Ejiofor saw their face. Captured their face.
You can have them all in the camera. Mm-hmm. So by this time tomorrow, the media, the whole international community, the foreign government, media will be at work with the footage that will happen in my house.
Did you see the foreign government or the foreign media or the foreign diplomatic everybody? Did you people hear them make comment on this Ejiofor? Ejiofor said by tomorrow, it will go CNN, it will go everywhere. Ejiofor did not tell you, now how far he has gone to make international media to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, which he is representing. But in his own case, he was telling you by next tomorrow, every international media, every BBC, all of them will be talking about it. Yet, we didn't hear that. It was just talking and talking. Now, listen.
And I believe at that time, that the police and the federal government will forced to identify the person that came to my house.
Okay.
And sanction them accordingly, prosecute them, and I'm demanding through this freedom for immediate release of my people. Immediate and unconditional release of my staff. They were adopted.
Okay.
I'm still making that demand now.
All right.
They should release my staff. They are adopted in my house.
Chai.
Because
so
with
the exception of your brother that has been released, so how many of your staff still with them?
3 of them.
Okay.
Now it's quite intriguing listening to you. And if an entity has denied ever,
did you also know that Barrister Ejiofor has defended the police commissioner in Anambra? This person who actually is responsible. So Ejiofor is now, defending him that no, he just told him that I'm not aware, and that I'm fine with that. Now listen, somebody were killed in his house,
invading your house. Did your staffs find their way to Abuja where they are being held? So how come, if your house was never invaded, if no one approved coming to your house, how did your staffs? I mean, these are questions that you think about it. Obviously, it doesn't necessarily make too much sense. So obviously, someone is lying here. How did your
Obviously, someone is lying here, but of course, that is about whether they came to his house or not. So I do not know who is lying here, but you are going to listen to who is lying.
Gets to Abuja if they were not abducted.
That's the question. Question for answer. Then I want to mention the names of those that arrested my domestic staff.
Now, after checking his phone, he has concocted names, and now he's going to mention the domestic staff that were arrested. So let us listen to him.
They're arrested. They're still in their custody.
Okay.
They're abducted in my house. First one is Mr. Felix Okonkwo Emeka.
Felix Okonkwo.
Emeka, yes. Second one is Okafor Lawrence.
Did you see that Ejiofor is reading the name of his domestic staff from his phone? Ejiofor is reading the name of his domestic staff from his phone. I need to, I don't know whether I should make it a full screen. Let us make it a full screen. Ejiofor is reading the name of people that he claimed was working with him for many years. Just like you are now, you need to make this staff again. When they come to ask you, what is the name? You will look at the phone. Let me see the text message somebody sent me as the name. You look at the phone. Is the name Uzungozi? Okay. What is the name? What is the name of the other one? The other name is Okeke. Somebody that live with you. You are looking in your phone from a text message you receive from somebody that is telling you the name. So I want everybody to listen to Ejiofor. Why Ejiofor look at the phone to read the name of the so-called domestic staff?
Make too much sense. So obviously someone is lying here. How did your staff get to Abuja if they were not abducted?
That's the question for answer. Then I want to mention the names of those that arrested my.
Did you see him looking at the names of those they arrested in his house? He called them domestic staff. He don't know their name. He has to read their name.
My domestic staff. They're arrested. They're still in their custody.
Okay.
They're abducted in my house.
He's reading. Look
First one is Mr. Felix.
Did you see him reading from the phone? Mr. Felix
Okonkwo Emeka.
Another one. He is looking down to look the name of his domestic staff.
Felix Okonkwo.
Emeka, yes.
All right.
Second one is Okafor Lawrence.
He is still looking to read the name of Okafor Lawrence. He's still reading. Did you see how he look up? Name anya ka anya onye oshi.
And third one is Ikenna Chibuikem.
You see? Third one is Ikenna Chibuikem, still looking at the name where somebody have sent it to him through text message. Did you see that? Did you see that? Look at. He doesn't know the name of his domestic workers. Che! Alomero. I need to say, please, can someone wake me up? Am I dreaming? My brother, you are not dreaming. Anedo, you are not dreaming. This is real. And we have not started though. All of you will go to sleep today. You will not see sleep. I am telling you, after this program today, you will not sleep.
Okay. And are they all from, where are they all from?
Listen,
Ikenna Chibuikem is from Anambra State.
Okay.
When Okafor is from Enugu, and the other person is from Lawrence is from Enugu too.
And the other person is from Enugu too. He did not know the name. Iken Okafor is from Anambra. This one is from Enugu. And the other person, which he cannot look the phone immediately to check the name. So, you see, I want us to go back. The other person, which he don't want to go back to the name, to the phone.
And are they all from, where are they all from?
Okay, listen.
Ikenna Chibuikem is from Anambra State.
Anambra State.
Okay.
When Okafor is from Enugu, and the other person is from Lawrence is from Enugu.
And the other person is from Enugu because he don't want to go back to check the phone to see the name of the other person.
So how long have these people been working with you?
All right. Listen.
My PA, the one that killed, has been with me for the past 4 years.
Are you hearing? PA, that Ejiofor don't know his name, has been working with him for the past 4 years.
Then Chibuikem has been with me for the past 2 years.
Chibuikem has been with me for the past 2 years and he don't know his name. He has to look the phone to know the name of Chibuikem, who has been living with Ejiofor for the past 2 years.
First, my driver and my gardener were just employed last year. They were at my house. They've been with me for at least for going to 1 year now.
Okay. The people that have been living for 1 year in Ejiofor house. Ejiofor don't know their name. So I don't know whether Ejiofor want to call them their name. Ejiofor will look the phone and say, Ejiofor, what is that your name again? Chibike. Okay, this one, Chibike, come and get me water. Ejiofor will look at the gardener. Gardener, what is the name of that gardener again? And Ejiofor will look the phone and get the gardener's name. And then he will call it. Oh, Ejiofor, governor, come.
We're just in last day.
And they were all in that boys' quarter that you just showed us.
Yes, they have this full 3-bedroom flat apartment. They're just there. That's where they're living.
All right.
And I'm living in this main house.
Okay. He's living in main house with another person that Ejiofor don't want to mention his name. That person was in that main house that day.
Now, was any attempt made to get themselves into that main house?
That's a very good question. Was any attempt made to get themselves into that main house? Because the person they came to kill was Ejiofor, according to him. Ejiofor and the PA. Ejiofor told us that the people they want to kill that day is him and his PA. So now a question has been posed to Ejiofor. Did they try to get into the main house to kill you? Because you are the one they come to kill and your PA. Now, listen to how Ejiofor is going to answer that question.
Yes, you will see from the...
You see, Ejiofor is still looking at the phone. No? Ejiofor is still looking at where somebody is sending him or whether, I don't know what his reason. But look at him. Look at his eyes.
From the...
Are you seeing that?
From what do you call it? From the...
What do you call it? Ejiofor is asking a lawyer, erudite international lawyer, is asking you, what do you call it? How to assess his house, his main house. Ejiofor wants this interviewer to remind him, what do you call it? How can the person know what you want to say? Or na wafa?
On the camera, that
okay.
when they after evacuating the body of my ear and the vehicle, they came toward this side. They came toward this end.
Ejiofor want to show you now how they did not enter the main house to kill him.
To see if they can enter from the other door.
All right.
From that entrance. That door is bulletproof.
That door is bulletproof. Okay. They try to enter that door, but bulletproof. Let us go to another door that is not bulletproof. I don't know whether it is bulletproof or not, but let us watch.
So they make effort before somebody started calling them outside the fence.
Are you hearing that? They made effort. They made effort before somebody started calling them outside the gate. Can you understand that somebody was outside the gate and shouting the time they want to make effort to enter Ejiofor main house? That was when somebody called them from outside the gate.
From the outside the gate. To call them, you have to leave there quickly. They have to leave there quickly.
They have to leave there quickly when they have not gotten Ejiofor. And Ejiofor was the main target and the PA. They have gotten one, according to Ejiofor. Now it remained Ejiofor. The time to now break into the Ejiofor main house, that was when somebody have to say, they have to leave, oh, everybody have to leave, oh, and they are rushing. They have a car. They are rushing. They have the corpse of the PA. They are rushing. They still capture other people that they take with them. All these things was happening. They have people they have taken with them.
I heard the sound. I heard the voice.
Ejiofor was inside this big house. In this kind of, scene where gun is being shot and where he is under, he's about to die. And Ejiofor was hearing the noise of somebody shouting from outside the gate that, come on, let us go. From this house you saw now, Ejiofor now hear the voice of somebody from the outside gate telling them they have to go. So that was how they did not come to Ejiofor, but Ejiofor was the main target.
You have to leave quickly. That brother confirmed to me.
The other brother confirmed to him that somebody was shouting, let them leave quickly. And they have not concluded and finished their mission. No?
When they were trying to enter through this place, through the second door. Let me show the second door.
All right. When I want to show us second door.
This is second door.
Just when they want to try to enter that door, that was it. They should leave quickly.
Then one of them called us. He said, we should leave. We should leave. We should leave. We should leave. Then nearly raced out. So they couldn't come inside the main house. That was upstairs on that fateful day.
Okay. All right.
There was it will be fair to say that they were not able to gain entrance into
Yes.
the main house.
Okay.
The whole operation took place in the boys' quarter.
All right.
And within the compound, yes. And also behind my compound.
Mm-hmm.
You have behind my compound where my brother lives, where my half brothers, my other brothers and my other siblings live.
Mm-hmm.
They went there. That was where they abducted my other brother, whom they left at some point on their way going back.
Yes.
Okay. In the course of this interview, I think I wouldn't let that go. In the course of this interview, you dropped a name whom you accuse here. I don't want to get into details as to that accusation. I believe the law court will probably do that. But something...
Ejiofor accused somebody. You said the law court will do that. Has Ejiofor filed any case as a lawyer against Ejiofor in any law court in Nigeria that Ejiofor is opening his mouth on social media to say Ejiofor was the one after my life? Has Ejiofor, as a erudite international lawyer of repute, filed any case against Ejiofor for trying to kill him in his house? And Ejiofor is international repute. I want to ask this question for those who are concerned. If he has filed, I don't know, but I am just asking. But let us continue. That's why we're not here to talk about Ejiofor.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it true that during your higher institution that you enjoyed the Ejiofor scholarship? Is that true?
Okay.
I never enjoyed anybody's scholarship. Never gave me scholarship. Rather, he was person that defrauded me at some point. But I want to go into details. In the fullness of time, I'll address that point.
So it was somebody that funded me at some time. You see, and he don't want to go into that. He said, I did not enjoy a Ejiofor scholarship. He was somebody that funded me at some point, and he don't want to go into that. Anyway, so you people have seen it. So which means it has to be with somebody sponsoring and funding, and he don't want to go into that. Why do you not want to go into that? So that we will know the problem you have with Ejiofor, that you are accusing Ejiofor of trying to kill you. Why the illiterate IPOB, all this Chakaratingwom, if it is master prophet in Germany, will tell them, why are they going about telling people that you have paid the biggest price for representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why you are telling them that Ejiofor is after your life? Each attempt in your life, they say it is because you are representing IPOB. It is because you are representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why you are here telling them the person that want to kill you is Ejiofor? How do we handle all these itibori boss? All the too much? I hope you people are listening. So let us go and listen.
Well, he never gave me any source.
Okay.
So
well, in that case, then in that case, your answer has eaten the second question. I will leave it at that.
Okay.
Because I would have had a follow-up question if the answer was in the affirmative.
Yes, thank you.
So now, what do you said something is going to happen within the next 48 hours. Can you elaborate on that?
No, I'm going to court. Simple. I'm going to court to file action against the government of the state of the day. I'll file action against the 11 agents I've written to.
Okay.
The DSS, the police, the army, and the SSS. I'm going to file action against them.
Yes.
Wasting next 48 hours. I'm going to court to challenge what happened in my house and also the continue illegal detention and castration of my people.
Okay.
So because the faces of people that came here is clear.
All right.
So once they see the footage, they identify them. So they can't say they don't know them.
Okay.
Both the soldiers, the SSS, the police, the military, whatever I call
it. Ejiofor that have seen the footage now, have they been able to identify them? And why have they not identified them? And if they have not identified them, like you said, after providing footage, why have they not done that? You are a lawyer. So can you tell us?
It's on the it's captured by the camera. So they will want to see them. They will know them. They have to identify them. But by this time, to see the camera because it's off my hands.
Okay.
The footage is off my hands at this stage. So when they see them, they have to identify them.
Okay.
What I'm demanding, well, I know my boys have been detained in first CID.
All right.
Abuja. I'm fully aware of that. I'm a lawyer. I've gone far in this profession.
Yes.
So I know where they're detained. What I'm demanding for them to release them immediately. They defy the criminals that came to my house and appropriately sanction them and prosecute them. That's my demand.
Okay.
And within the first 8 hours, if that's not done, I will go to challenge the action in court and make more chilling revelation about what happened in my house.
All right.
And make more chilling revelations about
we are making it now.
Clearly captured my security footage.
We are helping you
In the course of time. I will take it up on them.
We are helping you.
Let me see what informed that kind of oppression on a lawyer's home. They have to give a reason why they came to my house.
Okay.
And it is more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Yes. I want you people to now listen. Here is where Ejiofor confessed his involvement in the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or his action, he was involved. Here is where Ejiofor start confession. Ejiofor say they don't know his involvement in trying to restore peace in our region. I want you people to listen now. Here is the biggest bombshell that is coming this evening. And of course, I need to open the comment section, so that if the people comment again, like flagging it again, I will have to also bring it back to the membership. Because I would like to see everybody commenting from what Ejiofor is going to say from here. So let us take it back a little bit.
Peace in our region. We have a demand. And within the first 8 hours, if that's not done, I will go into challenge the action in court and make more chilling revelation about what happened in my house. And make more chilling revelations about what happened in my house. Clearly captured my security footage. In the course of time. I will take it up on them. Because let me see what informed that kind of oppression on a school. They have to give a reason why they came to my house. And it is more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Are you doing that? Effort I'm making to restore peace in my region.
And it is more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Okay.
They have to give a reason why they came to my house. And it is more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Okay.
They have to give a reason why they came to my house.
Ejiofor.
And it is more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Ejiofor is not only just a lawyer, he is also trying to restore peace in his region.
And it is more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
People who are supposed to know should know the effort Ejiofor is making
why they came to my house.
To restore peace.
And it is more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Let us continue.
So now, if I pick it up,
I'm coming.
He's coming.
We have Sheikh Gumi, who is not a lawyer.
Yes.
He's not a lawyer.
Yes.
He's a cleric.
Yes.
This man, apart from the fact that he's interceding for people who are known terrorists.
Yes.
Known terrorists.
Yes. He now want to now compare himself, what he is now doing secretly in IPOB and ESN, to what Gumi is doing now to terrorists. Ejiofor is comparing IPOB with Gumi. Ejiofor is comparing IPOB with Gumi. Ejiofor is comparing Gumi with IPOB. Ejiofor is now trying to tell you that, what he's trying to say now is because of what the role he is playing secretly to restore peace, which you don't know, is the reason why they want to attack him in his house. That is what he wants to explain. But if you check it, you see it doesn't make sense. Because if the people know the role you are playing to restore peace, they will not come to kill you now. Okay? They will not come to kill you now. Why would they come to kill you? But because they believe that killing Commander Gentle is part of the Ejiofor move to restore peace. They believe that killing Ikonso is part of a Ejiofor move to restore peace. They believe that kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya is part of a Ejiofor move to restore peace. And you are going to hear it from Ejiofor. I did not say it. Listen.
He has gone ahead to say a number of things, even if on the air. My capacity, who is in trying to restore peace for people who legitimately are threatened who are legitimately exercising the rights as provided by the Constitution.
Are you hearing? While Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been kidnapped, Ejiofor was going to make peace that we don't know about. While Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was somewhere in Kenya, Ejiofor was busy making move, having meeting upon meeting with the one that is on the run, that was in his house the day they killed Gentle. You know what I told you? I say the people they killed were those who will do anything for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like those who are really loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, were the people they eliminated. And this particular person that they killed in Ejiofor house was one of them. So Ejiofor is telling you now that you people don't know what he was doing to restore peace. I do not know what peace Ejiofor want to restore. I do not know what kind of, that's why after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, Ejiofor was bombarding everywhere, attacked Simon Ekpa, because Simon Ekpa is the worst enemy of this Nigeria. So once Simon Ekpa is attacked, blackmail, slander, and take him out of the way, Ejiofor have succeeded in whatever he called peace that nobody know. I want you to listen to him.
And someone somewhere will, from the fact that he's interceding for people who are known terrorists. Known terrorists. He has gone ahead to say a number of things, even on the air. And nobody has challenged him. But you have people, you have person in my capacity who is in the middle, trying to restore peace for people who are legitimately agitating.
Ejiofor is in the middle.
Who are legitimately exercising the rights as provided by the Constitution.
Ejiofor is in the middle.
And someone somewhere will plan, conspire on my personal assassination. But what I'm saying, what I want to tell you at this stage is that there is no amount of intimidation if they don't know.
Okay.
There's no amount of oppression. There's no amount of threat that stop me from defending IPOB cases and then it cannot happen.
I want you people to understand that Ejiofor, who was under threat when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been captured, Ejiofor, whose house was invaded when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been kidnapped, all of a sudden, Ejiofor is walking freely. All of a sudden, Ejiofor is traveling to burial. All of a sudden, Ejiofor is going out and coming in. All of a sudden, nobody is invading Ejiofor's house again. But I know, after this broadcast today, they are going to throw one knockout today. And they will say, oh, they have come again. But I am telling you today that now they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the threat to Ejiofor ended. If Ejiofor claims that he's defending IPOB and at the same time accusing Ejiofor, what business does Ejiofor have with IPOB? If Ejiofor is telling you that, oh, nothing will make him to stop, as if the people that are coming to attack his house has anything to do with the fact that he represents IPOB. But the question is, Ejiofor is now representing IPOB. They have now captured and kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, and nobody has attacked him after that. I want you people to listen to Ejiofor.
On the history of this earth, I can never stop. Nobody will stop threatening me to stop defending them. Nobody will press me to stop defending them. Nobody will attempt, will do things that will stop me from defending them, because I know I am protected by the law and by the Constitution. Okay. It's my right to defend anybody that comes my way.
So what you're telling us now is that you believe that the invasion of your house in 2019 and the invasion of your house in June 2021 is connected to you being the lead counsel to IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu. Is that what you're saying?
Of course.
You didn't hear that? He lied again. Somebody who called himself a lawyer, who was accusing Ejiofor from a moment ago that he knows how Ejiofor plan is. So is Ejiofor now the one fighting against IPOB? And now he switched it again because they asked him. So you think that it is because you are representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that Nigeria government want to kill you? He said, of course. Now, as Ejiofor, how does that connect to Ejiofor? How does this connect to Ejiofor now?
Of course, if I'm not, they won't have come.
Okay. But he's saying if he's not representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they wouldn't have come. But from a few moments ago, he said he know who is behind it. He said he have everything where they planned it. He said the person is a Ejiofor is after his life.
I'm not, they wouldn't have come.
Okay.
If I'm not, they wouldn't have come.
All right.
But there must be a basis for somebody to apply. Of course, you know.
Uh-huh.
They will go and tell them that look, Ejiofor said is doing this, that the IPO members are taking off from his house, they come to have meeting and all whatnot.
Okay.
Before now, even before I get to know the AIG, the recommender in my place, he has had all sorts of rubbish from people around me.
Okay.
As he came to know me.
Okay.
Because they are sponsoring false intelligence and false information about me.
Okay.
They go and tell him about look, Ejiofor, you saw where IPO members live, where you see they have gone, they have this, and have that. Until the man get to know me one on one.
All right.
The man said he has never. If you see one thing about life, that when you have something about somebody, investigate those information.
We are doing that.
And you know that I'm the best friend you may have in our region.
We hear that.
So, and before I let one or two people within the audience ask their questions, and obviously, as is tradition to what we do here, at least we let people have, also put one or two questions to you. I want to know, you said the reason why you came back on the 5th was to interact with the churches in order to find peace.
Are you hearing that? He came back to interact with the churches in order to find peace. Churches, the one that gave him knighthood. He came back to interact with them. This was the heat of the kidnap of Onyendu. He came back to discuss with the church for peace. I do not know what the peace Ejiofor is talking about, but let us listen.
For the Southeast. In that interaction, were you acting as an independent lawyer, as a concerned citizen,
okay,
as also a red cap chief in the Igbo nation, or were you representing any organization in seeking for that peace?
Now, did you hear the question? This is a very brilliant question. This guy asked Ejiofor, the time you came back to East to begin to look for peace in the church, did you come as an independent person? Did you come as an Igbo man with a red cap? Did you come as an activist of any person? Or did you come as a representative of any organization? And what he's trying to get here is that whether Ejiofor came to make that peace representing IPOB as an IPOB lawyer. That was what this guy want to get. But let us listen to what Ejiofor have to say.
My brother, I didn't come back for interaction at the point in question. Let me say this to you.
Okay. He said he did not come back for an interaction in the first question. But let him say this to him. Let us listen.
Well, I've been involved in a highly sensitive and sensitive meeting, security meeting.
Are you hearing that? Ejiofor has been involved in highly sensitive security meetings with the governors of the Southeast. Before the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those highly sensitive security meetings led to the death of Ikonso. Those highly security sensitive meetings led to the death of his PA. Those sensitive, highly security meetings led to the death of many ESN commanders. It even led to the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you people to listen. Ejiofor telling you he has been involved in many sensitive security meetings before the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen.
Meetings. And I am not
in seeking for that peace.
My brother, I didn't come back for interaction at the point in question. Let me say this to you.
All right.
I've been involved in a highly sensitive and sensitive meetings, security meetings.
Okay.
And I am not doing it in my capacity as a lawyer only.
Okay.
I'm doing it in my capacity as a lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay. Did you hear that? He has been involved in the security meeting, and he was doing it in the capacity of a lawyer to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I do not know whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent Ejiofor to go and have sensitive security meeting with Southeast governors. But let us listen.
And I'm doing it as my capacity as a nationalist.
Okay. He was also doing it as a nationalist, which means one Nigerianist. He was defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and at the same time, Ejiofor was having a meeting as a nationalist, one Nigerianist, at the same time defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that led Ejiofor to have a sensitive security meeting. Now, ask me, is Ejiofor part of security in Biafra land to go and involve himself in sensitive security meeting? Or is it because Ejiofor have access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a representative of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that gave him the opportunity to be invited for a sensitive security meeting, where Ejiofor will now travel to so many churches to be talking about peace, that led to killings of Eastern Security Network and then eventually led to the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Let us, I say, after today, the questions I asked from the beginning will answer itself. But before then, let us enjoy the dragon fire.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
You're welcome back. Open Yoga. Open Yoga. Open Yoga. All right, let us continue.
Was to interact with the church in order to find peace for his Southeast. In that interaction, were you acting as an independent lawyer, as a concerned citizen, as also a red cap chief in the Igbo nation, or were you representing any opposition in seeking for that?
Here we go.
The fifth was to interact with the churches in order to find peace for the Southeast. In that interaction, were you acting as an independent lawyer, as a concerned citizen, as also a red cap chief in the Igbo nation, or were you representing any organization in seeking for that peace?
My brother, I didn't come back for interaction at the point in question. Let me say this to you.
Okay.
I've been involved in a highly sensitive and sensitive meetings, security meetings.
Okay.
And I am not doing it in my capacity as a lawyer only.
Okay.
I'm doing it in my capacity as a lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu.
All right.
And IPOB.
Okay.
And I'm doing it as my capacity as a nationalist.
He's doing it as a nationalist. At the same time, double standard. How can Ejiofor be going to sensitive security meetings, doing it as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's representative, and at the same time, he was in the same meeting as a nationalist? Conflict of interest. Conflict of interest.
Who cannot stand by when things are going wrong?
Did you hear that? Ejiofor say he cannot stand by when things are going wrong. My people, ask Ejiofor, what is it that is going wrong? What is it that is going wrong that Ejiofor cannot stand by, leading to the involvement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Ejiofor cannot stand by and see things going wrong? What was it that was going wrong that Ejiofor want to now step in to get involved in sensitive security meeting that led to the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and killing of ESN? What is it that Ejiofor did not want to stand by and watch?
And both parties have my endorsement. I'm not going to read it because
He said the both parties have his endorsement. Which party have endorsed Ejiofor to go into sensitive security meeting with Chineke? Ejiofor say both parties have his endorsement. So let us listen. Here is the confession of how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Eastern Security Network has been paying the biggest price.
And sensitive meetings, security meetings. And I am not doing it in my capacity as a lawyer only. I'm doing it in my capacity as a lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. And I'm doing it as a nationalist who cannot stand by when things are going wrong.
Okay.
And both parties have my endorsement.
Both parties.
I'm not going to because the school matters. They have my endorsement. Even the police and everybody know is away.
Did you hear that? The police have his endorsement. Everybody is aware. IPOB, according to him, because I don't know, he said he have the endorsement. So everybody is aware. The police is aware. Nigeria is aware. Ejiofor is the middleman. Ejiofor is the middleman, and everybody have his endorsement. So Ejiofor now went into this particular secret and very sensitive meeting that because he don't want to sit back and see things go wrong. And I do not know what Ejiofor say. And I don't know what was going wrong when people are fighting for their freedom. But that thing Ejiofor started doing even before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. He increased it to the maximum. That is where you see there is no sit at home. Onyendu is in high spirit. Council is sit at home. Everybody must keep calm. Onyendu is coming out tomorrow. Onyendu is coming out yesterday. Onyendu is coming out this evening just to have election. Onyendu is because Ejiofor was involved in a very sensitive security meeting. That is why this exposition I'm doing in Ejiofor is piercing the heart of Southeast governors because he, Ejiofor, is their eyes in IPOB. Have you now seen why I say Ejiofor is the eye of the Nigerian government in IPOB? But you know what Ejiofor did? Ejiofor told all the immediate rat, every attack that was coming to Simon Ekpa was coming from Ejiofor because Ejiofor said, on no account over his dead body, because he know he cannot compromise me. Ejiofor said, over his dead body, will he allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu order for me to pilot the affair of Biafra to stand? Ejiofor swing into action in fulfillment of this security sensitive meeting Ejiofor is having. I want you people to listen and listen very attentively.
Why the killings in the southeast? Why killing people? Why killing civilians? Why killing people who are made agitating?
Okay. This is the problem.
It's solvable. There's a solution to that problem.
Okay.
There's a solution because you have to explain to somebody to understand the solution to that problem.
Ejiofor was looking for solution. Ejiofor's solution is not to get Biafra. Ejiofor's solution is not to tell the Southeast governors where he is having a meeting with that, people can talk about this referendum. You can talk about this freedom. You can talk about this. Let us see where the people belong. But no, Ejiofor is telling you there must be a solution because he cannot stay and people will be killing and all that. And the way to stop this is by Ejiofor conspiring with these people to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. By Ejiofor conspiring with these people to kill heavy men in IPOB, like the commanders of the Eastern Security Network. And you are going to hear how Ejiofor left the meeting from the bishop and went to his house. Jesus Christ. Listen.
Like this, it will stop.
What is the solution? As for Ejiofor say, there's a solution to this. And once that solution is applied, this whole thing will stop. Now, what solution is Ejiofor talking about here? Is the solution Ejiofor talking about is bringing Biafra? Is the solution Ejiofor talking about is pulling the military out of Biafra land? Is the solution Ejiofor talking about is kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Or The solution Ejiofor talking about applying is to kill all the security commanders and because we need to know which one is Ejiofor talking about. If you apply this particular thing, the whole thing will end because he is speaking in a coded language. So let us hear him again.
And my commanders are nationalists who cannot who cannot stand by when things are going wrong.
Okay.
And both parties have my endorsement.
Okay,
but I'm not going to say it because it's school matters. They have my endorsement. Even the police and everybody know is our way.
Police.
Why the killings in the southeast? Why killing people? Why killing innocent civilians? Why killing people who are made as victims?
Okay.
It's solvable. There's a solution to that problem.
Solution to that problem.
There's a solution because you have to explain to somebody to understand the solution to that problem.
Okay, you have to explain to somebody, which Ejiofor is not telling you who is this somebody that you have to explain to state that is a problem, that is a solution.
And that solution, and once that solution is applied, it will stop.
And once that solution is applied, it will stop. Ejiofor is not telling you that this solution is Biafra. Ejiofor is not telling you that this solution is freedom. But Ejiofor have a solution that once it is applied, this whole problem will stop. And that solution I am telling you today is to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, kill all his commanders. That is why immediately Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned to Nigeria. Ejiofor connived with the criminals in the DOS to betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they have destroyed everything. Of course, they cannot. They try to destroy everything. That is the solution Ejiofor brought to the Southeast governors that will be the end of this whole problem. He see it as a problem. And because I am genuinely fighting for Biafra, Ejiofor made me the worst enemy. Ejiofor turned against me and they say, Simon Ekpa, over his dead body, will Simon Ekpa pilot the affair of Biafra? Because he knows that we are going to bring Biafra next year. And he cannot stop us. So I want you people to listen to Ejiofor.
That's what I was doing. The entire stakeholders, the governors of the South, they are fully on the know.
Did you hear that? That's what he was doing. The entire stakeholder, the governor of the Southeast, all of them are on the know. Listen to it, I didn't say it.
Killing people. Why killing innocent civilians? Why killing people who are made as victims? It's solvable. There's a solution to that problem. There's a solution because you have to explain to somebody to understand the solution to that problem. And that solution, and once that solution is applied, it will stop.
The solution is kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
The entire stakeholders, the governors of the South, they are fully on the know. The governors of the South, they are fully on the know. The security agents are fully on the know.
Do you hear that?
The governors of the South, they are fully on the know.
Okay.
The security agents are fully on the know.
Do you hear that? The governors are on the know, the security agents are on the know, and is the governor.
The security agents are fully on the know.
Okay.
The governors of the South, they are fully on the know.
Okay.
The security agents are fully on the know.
Okay. Are you hearing it?
The governors of the South, they are fully on the know.
All right.
The security agents are fully on the know.
Okay.
Killing people. Why killing innocent civilians? Why killing people who are victims? It's solvable. There's a solution to that problem. There's a solution because you have to explain to somebody to understand the solution to that problem.
Yes.
And that solution, and once that solution is applied, it will stop. That's what I was doing.
Yes.
The entire stakeholders, the governors of the South, they are fully on the know.
Exactly.
The security agents are fully on the know.
Exactly.
Because this killing houses.
You see it? Ejiofor was having meeting, very highly classified, sensitive security meeting with the Southeast governors as General Ejiofor. General Ejiofor of IPOB is having security meeting. You can imagine where Ejiofor is having a sensitive security meeting, which he say there is a solution. And once you apply this solution, it is going to stop. And this every stakeholder, when Ejiofor say every stakeholder, he is talking about Ohaneze and Igbo. He is talking about Southeast governors. He is talking about politicians. Every stakeholder is of the know. He went further to tell you, Nigeria police, DSS, army, security agent, including the Fulani Aso Rock, are all on the know to apply this particular solution that will stop everything. And that solution is kill the PA in his house. That solution is kill Ikonso. It was simultaneously, and then after these hefty men who will not rebel against them have been killed. Kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. While this was going on, the plan to kidnap him in Kenya was already ongoing. Ejiofor is applying this solution. And today, after they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ejiofor was assuring them this is really the solution. And we are going to do everything to make sure that the peace return and nobody will agitate again. That was the reason. Every time Ejiofor tell you, calm down. You see the reason why? What I know you don't know. I told you people, what you do not know is bigger than you. Every day, Onyendu is in a high spirit to Ejiofor to continue to apply the solution he was discussing with the governors and the police. Every day, Onyendu is in high spirit. Why Onyendu was dying? Why Onyendu don't sleep with pillow? Why Onyendu don't have medical attention? Why Onyendu was not eating? Why Onyendu is macheting and wearing one cloth? Ejiofor was calming Biafrans down for 1 year until I raised alarm that Onyendu was not okay. Until I raised alarm that Onyendu clothes need to be changed. That was when Ejiofor came out for the very first time to talk about Onyendu condition in DSS. But all this while, Ejiofor was discussing with the governors, telling the governors, I am in charge. Telling the governors I am in charge. Onyendu tell Ejiofor, tell Simon Ekpa to pilot the affair of the Biafra until I come out. Ejiofor say, over his dead body. Ejiofor communicate with men on ground. Everybody must calm down. You must calm down. He go there and they give them money. He said, I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Ejiofor came to me several times. We should, Onyendu say I should mellow down in this no Anambra election. Onyendu say everybody should lay down arm. They come to Radio Biafra. They announce, all men, lay down your arm. Everyone, this one is a criminal. He's a kidnapper. Go and kill him. This one is you are kidnapping. You are working for someone. Do you now see the reason why they mastermind the killing of everybody that stand for Biafra, which is autopilot? They mastermind the killing of heavy commanders. They kill many commanders. They tell you, are you not afraid of death? Go now, go and join Biafra, real Biafra fighters, and you are going to die. Today, these criminals in IPOB, they are parading themselves saying, come back to us. Onyendu is coming out. They are preparing their ground to go into agitation again. While we are talking about getting Biafra in 2023, they are organizing themselves to come back to struggle for Biafra when Onyendu come out. Have you not heard about them? They are calling everybody. They say, all those people they sack. Come on, if you do not come out now, Onyendu come out, there will be no place for you. They are preparing to go into agitation. Why we are preparing to get freedom by next year. Have you seen anything like that? That is why when I am attacking Nigeria government, they are attacking me. Ejiofor tell them to attack me. Even when I am not talking about them, even when I don't talk anything about IPOB, when I come to expose Fulani, they attack me. If you go to social media, anytime I post about Buhari, they attack me. Anytime I post about Malami, they attack me. And you'll be wondering, is it not the same people that you are fighting freedom with? Anytime I talk about the enemy of Biafra, they attack me. When I attack them, they attack me. When I attack Nigeria, they attack me. Because Ejiofor was behind it. Ejiofor say, this particular solution I'm bringing must work, which is to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's why I came. I said, Biafrans, what I know, you do not know it. We must make the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu very, very, very expensive. We must make sure that the continual detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be very expensive than the cost of releasing him. You people don't know where I'm coming from. What I know, you don't know it. I said, we must make sure that this particular idea that Ejiofor brought and discussed with the Southeast governor to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that it is going to end the Biafra agitation. We must make it very useless. We must make sure that kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will become worthless. I went further to say, I will never receive any order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon because Ejiofor is in charge. You see, I don't need to say a lot of things. Not time yet. I'm still waiting for Ejiofor. I'm still waiting for him. But I want everybody to think about what I'm doing today. Ejiofor, I am 100,000 steps ahead of you, the Southeast governors, and the Nigeria at large. I don't know what it is. I am telling you, If you come to a tradition, God is there. If you come to your Aroshi, God is there. If you collect the land of Biafra is with me. And Ejiofor, I said, if I open my mouth, you will be no more. How many of you remember some days ago when Ejiofor started to come? I am thanking these criminals, this one, the attachment. I am thanking this one, wife of Onyendu. I am thanking all the media person, the Osoji. I am thanking, these are the idiots that were being used by Barrister Ejiofor to destroy Biafra. And then again, I tell Ejiofor, if you attack me, he call us infiltrator. Ejiofor call us infiltrator. Ejiofor call us all manner of name. Ejiofor will come and release a statement. They are going to share it. Ejiofor is targeting every time he come. He puts something in the statement and they will copy that thing. They say, Ejiofor has visited Onyendu. Come and see what Onyendu said today. Onyendu is not saying anything to Ejiofor. I want you people to go to Emmanuel Kanu. Emmanuel Kanu update few days ago when I said that Ejiofor may not, Ejiofor is not allowing him to go to see Onyendu because each time Emmanuel Kanu want to see any politician without informing Ejiofor, Ejiofor will get angry. Ejiofor will not allow him to go to DSS to see Onyendu. So finally, the next day, Emmanuel Kanu, which is on the 14th, Emmanuel Kanu, I want everybody to go to Emmanuel Kanu's post. You are going to see the update Emmanuel Kanu brought from DSS. He said, Onyendu say we must get Biafra. Go and check it. It is there in his profile. But Ejiofor came out. Ejiofor was giving you another update from the same man that Emmanuel Kanu say, Onyendu say we must stand on our Biafra. But Ejiofor came out to give you a different update from the same man. That is the reason why, apart from the fact that Ejiofor is a compromised criminal, Onyendu being in dungeon, we cannot take orders from him until he come out. So have you seen it now? Those of you, if you are a Biafran today and you were deceived by Barrister Ejiofor and his criminals in DOS, and you really were deceived that you don't know what we are doing, and what you heard Ejiofor say today, having sensitive meeting, security meeting with Southeast governors before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, and the role he was playing to apply a solution that if you apply this solution, it will stop. And you are listening to this broadcast today, and after today, you still go and beat the drum of those working with Ejiofor. Allah Biafra will never forgive you. But let us continue.
Stop. People have lost 300 people.
Okay.
Boy. Across the state. River State is uncountable.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They have questions to tell them, look, this matter has to be solved.
Okay. Yes, it has to be solved.
They know what I'm doing.
Yes, they know what you are doing. Kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and it will be solved. It is not even to kidnap him. The plan of these people was to kill him in Kenya. Everybody know it. It did not work out. Apply this thing. And everybody knows what I'm doing. But do you ever believe that Ejiofor was communicating and doing something with the Southeast governors? You don't know. But he confessed here. I have waited for this day to come.
The governors of the South, they are fully on the door.
Okay.
And IPOB. And I'm doing it as my class as a nationalist who cannot stand by when things are going wrong.
Okay.
And both parties have my endorsement.
All right.
I'm not going to it because it's school matters. They have my endorsement. Even the police and everybody know is our way.
Okay.
Why the killings in the Southeast? Why killing people? Why killing innocent civilians? Why killing people who are made agitating?
Okay.
It's solvable. There's a solution to that problem.
All right.
There's a solution because you have to explain to someone to understand the solution to that problem.
Okay. With that somebody's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
That solution is applied, it will stop.
Okay.
That's what I was doing. the entire stakeholders, the governors of the South, they are fully on the know.
Yes, they are aware.
The security agents are fully on the know.
Okay.
Because this killing has to stop.
The killing has to stop.
People have lost more than 300 people in Imo State.
Okay.
Anambra, Airborne. Across the state. River State is uncountable.
Okay.
People are being killed every day.
All right.
They have to approach them to tell them, look, this matter has to be solved.
Yes.
They know what I'm doing.
They know what you're doing.
They know I'm not to threat anybody. They know I'm not to threat to security agents. They
Yes.
don't want to threat anybody. They didn't judge the criminals who are hell bent on finding a way to eliminate me. Want to rely on that situation to have their way. They have their way to my house, my life. So the meetings I attended. The meeting I attended at Archbishop. I was informed about on the Sunday I came back.
Are you hearing? The meeting Ejiofor attended at the Archbishop that made him knight. At the meeting, Ejiofor was informed the same day he came back. Let us listen.
I was informed about that meeting on the same day I came back.
All right.
Because I came back to a meeting I had on the following day, being Sunday, that's 6th June 2021.
Ejiofor came back for a meeting he had on the Sunday, and Ejiofor house was attacked on Saturday. Do you know that after the attack on according to Ejiofor, after the attack in Ejiofor's house, where somebody, a PA, was killed, burnt to ashes, Ejiofor still went to that meeting the same day. I want you people to watch the same meeting that Ejiofor came back for.
So that meeting was set for 10 o'clock at some place I will not mention here.
You will not mention it.
Before
Ejiofor was going on the going to a security meeting in a place he will not mention here, because it is a very sensitive security meeting. If he mentioned it here, you are going to know those who were involved in kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So he's not going to mention where the meeting of that Sunday was to take place. While Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was somewhere in Kenya, they were facilitating the kidnap of Onyendu to stop insecurity. That is why Ejiofor will come and tell you, the Onyendu say all the criminals should stop. I have asked him, is Onyendu sending criminal? Is Onyendu sending car snatchers? Is Onyendu sending kidnappers? Is Onyendu the one that is killing people with Fulani name? Is Onyendu the Ejiofor will come and tell you and write. Onyendu say all the criminals should stop. And you see, all of them are sharing it. What they are doing now is that Ejiofor told them to go and start arresting people, make a video, and they say they are fake, they are ESN. They have the one they call fake ESN. They have the one they call original ESN, just to cause problem, to make sure that they destroy everything. So now they parade themselves on social media, and each time they make those videos, they write Simon Ekpa boys, fake ESN, fake ESN. You have not asked yourself, this so-called real ESN and the so-called fake ESN, the real ESN have never shown you the one they are showing. We know what we are doing. We know what our ESN is. They are doing. They are trying, but the war is in all front. But I want to tell you, those people that are sharing the video of the so-called fake ESN, people that went to steal goat, they say they went to steal goat, they become fake ESN. You can imagine our ESN are stealing goat. So they will go and make this video, arrest people or kill people who are stealing goat. They give them gun. They say they are ESN. The question you have not asked you is that, how many times have this so-called ESN ever showed you a video of how they capture Fulani terrorists? How many times have the so-called real ESN showed you a video where they went to Four Corner in Enugu State to confront the Fulani? The real ESN is not making those videos. The real ESN is only killing Biafrans, looking for picking pocket in Biafra land to kill. The real ESN is not going to forest to fight Fulani. Have you seen them presenting you video of a Fulani that have got AK-47 they captured? If you see anything like that, show me, because I have not seen. But Ejiofor is the engineer just to blackmail Simon Ekpa. What Simon Ekpa is doing, because we revived ESN. And today, ESN is stronger than before. Yet, Ejiofor is pushing the ERAT. Writers, they share video everywhere. Oh, come, Simon Ekpa boys, they have captured them. Ask them to show you video of Fulani. The real ESN they are claiming they are. Is it not to confront Fulani? Let them show you one video where they have captured Fulani and Fulani is speaking Fulani, Fufude, and they are videoing him. They have not done that. Ejiofor told them to focus on Biafrans. You can imagine people that went to steal goat, they call them fake ESN. Yet, the real ESN that they claim they have not shown us video of how they capture Fulani. But we know what our ESN are doing. We don't share videos. We don't share. Have you ever seen me share video? I don't have that time. We know what we are doing. They are feeling it. But if they have access to the kind of videos we are having from real ESN, from the ESN, not real, they have Ezigboto Muchineke. They come to IPOB, Biafra struggle now. Ejiofor manufacture Ezigboto Muchineke. Ejiofor also manufactured real ESN and fake ESN. So it is the work of Ejiofor. But we have videos, we don't share it. If they have access to such video, just they get it, they share. Hey, look at what ESN is doing. Even when they are ESN demonstrate and they hang themselves in the tree, they take picture and they share it on social media. When their government are singing, they take picture and they share it. We don't do that. Even when our men, the picture mistakenly leak to them, they share it. Only when we come to correct them. So I want you people to understand, if you have been deceived by Ejiofor, who is the brain behind all the chaos, the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I know that a lot of people will not believe this yet, but don't worry, I am still coming. I have not exposed Ejiofor. What I did to those who I did it to before is small thing. Ejiofor onunga bioto buputecha ihe. In fact, let me not go there yet, but time is coming. Let him not leave this legal thing.
I was called to be informed about the election by the Archbishop. When I was going there, I was going to a private discussion.
Okay.
That borders on short religious issue. So when I got there, my grace, his grace, started commending.
You see, he started commending Ejiofor for his effort in restoring peace, because they went there, started commending him for his effort. Who knows? While that commendation of effort was going on, Ejiofor PA was there with Ejiofor. So does it mean that this PA saw something he's not supposed to see? Because Ejiofor did not know why he was invited to that particular meeting. He was thinking that the meeting was a normal meeting, and maybe he went there and the reverend or the archbishop or whoever that was there began to open up, and maybe PA to Ejiofor had something he is not supposed to hear. It was that same night he was killed. And the fact is that this same PA that Ejiofor, that was killed in Ejiofor house, this particular archbishop prayed for the PA. Ejiofor kneeled down, he prayed for Ejiofor and prayed for the IPA. It was only two of them that needed prayer. I want you to watch.
So I'm supposed to live without being afraid of anybody in the course of the circumstances of only this. And IPB has never offended anybody because I stated. So this thing has to be talked about. You have to sit there and explain to people to understand that these guys have legitimate claim.
Yes.
They have to be addressed. You can't solve the problem by applying violence. You cannot stop. Cannot be stopped.
Okay.
They have to be listened to.
Okay.
And know what their grievances are.
Okay.
And possibly know how to resolve it.
Okay.
In certain clients, in certain clients, I should be the kind of person that state should be protected. Everybody should be protected.
Are you hearing that? In certain client, Ejiofor should be the one that they should be carrying with a helicopter, because he has done this thing that nobody could do. He has done so. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu may not have knowledge of all this? Ejiofor is explaining here. So Ejiofor is telling you now that normally Nigeria government should make him OON. Is it, what is it? MFR, all this, they are rubbish. MFR, member of the Niger, or whatever, those nonsense. So Ejiofor is now telling you, and that is why they made him the knight. I want to tell you the reason why they give him the knighthood. So Ejiofor was compensated because of his involvement in trying to destroy Biafra. They invited him and they made him knight. So I want you to watch.
You have to listen to them. No, what's actually the problem? How can we resolve it? It's not by killing them. It's not by sending military to go and kill them. It's not by sending police to go and kill them.
Okay.
This thing can be resolved. It's solvable. I made it to them today. It's solvable.
Okay.
And because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of peace in the region.
Did you hear that? Because of my effort, we have been able to achieve 50 to 70% peace in my region. How was that peace achieved? According to Ejiofor, probably, maybe he will say, kill Ikonso, you will achieve peace. Kill my PA, the so-called PA, you will achieve peace. Kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, you will achieve peace. Kill all the commanders of the IPOB, you are going to achieve peace. Otherwise, can Ejiofor put us more light for us to know how he is achieving this peace for 50%? I don't know. How did Ejiofor manage to achieve peace 50%? I want you people to watch. Maybe Simon Ekpa and the IPOB now is the remaining 50%. So let us listen. I didn't say it too.
I know what the grievances are. And personally know how to resolve it. In some clients, I should be the kind of person that state should be protected. Everybody should be protected.
Okay, everybody should protect Ejiofor.
You have to listen to them. No, what's actually the problem? How can we resolve it?
Okay.
It's not by killing them. It's not by sending military to go and kill them. It's not by sending police to go and kill them.
How?
This thing can be resolved. It's solvable. I made it to them today. It's solvable.
So can you tell us what you propose to them? How this solvable should be? How is it going to be solved? You don't just come here and say you made it clear to them. Tell us, how did you make it clear to them? What was your proposal to them? What was Ejiofor proposal? What that proposal Ejiofor gave to the governors, how to solve it. And
because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of peace in the region.
Did you hear that? All right.
Okay. Not by killing them, not by sending military people. I made it to them today. It's solvable. And because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of peace in the region.
Because of my effort, we have been able to achieve peace 50% in my region.
I made it to them today. It's solvable. And because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of peace in the region.
Okay.
In our region.
Are you hearing it?
I made it to them today. It's solvable. And because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of peace in the region. In our region.
Because of my effort.
I made it to them today. It's solvable. And because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of peace in the region.
50 to 70% of peace in the region. All right.
So even now, even after the invasion of your house, you were not deterred because you believe in having peace. So what you're saying is, even after that, you've
listen,
and that's where.
Okay.
If I was discouraged by the event of 6th of December, June 2091, things will be going worse.
Okay. Things will be
going
worse.
That people who came to my house, they have other intentions.
Okay.
They have underlying motive.
Yes.
Our intention is to cause trouble.
Yes.
In the land.
Exactly.
The intention is to cause more confusion.
Exactly. Exactly.
And if I had come out and said, please, I won't take this, I won't take this, I won't take that, and I must find,
everywhere, Morocco.
It was fire to fire. You know what will be happening in our region now?
Yes.
For me saying that. For me saying that, you know what will be happening in our region?
Yes.
But I wasn't discouraged.
Okay.
You may be shocked to know at this stage. I did that meeting I scheduled to attend on that Sunday.
Sunday, you still went. You see?
That shocked you to know.
It shocked me. Yeah. Did you hear that? Ejiofor, after people were killed in his house, he went to the meeting the next day. He did not have remorse for a whole PA that Ejiofor claimed that has worked with him for 4 years was brutally murdered, killed, and burnt to ashes. Ejiofor did not have respect for this guy because he knows what happened to him. He prepared for it. So it was not a shock. Ejiofor picked up his body, his car, and everything, went to meet him the next day upon all the things that happened in his house. That is to show you Ejiofor was not surprised. Ejiofor was part and parcel of planning to kill Gentle. Did you hear that? Let me play it again and I will put it in full screen.
I was